something that's fairly tall like that, where you're covering whatever it is, 2 or 3 rows of windows, are you interlining those panels or just regular?
Interlining only, it depends on how dressy the room is. This, these don't function, and interlining, it depends on the fabric. I would interline if it was really thin fabric. These could also be unlined, just shears. A shear can be lined. Interlining sometimes will make the drape look too full and too dressy. It's like, you know, whether you're putting a big petticoat on with your skirt or not. So, well, but interlining sometimes is required for certain drapes.
What would be if they wanted to line a sheer? Why would they want?
Well, for a little bit more light control. Okay. Another reason that you might want to line a sheer is you can color contrast.
Okay.
Let's say we've got a cream and beige striped sheer fabric, and I want to make it look a little bit richer. I can put a beige lining behind it and really enhance that beige stripe coming out. And so I'll show you later about the contrast linings and how we do that. So, any questions about measures here on what you would need to know? And any, you know, all of these measurements, you can get your estimate right exact. And once you get used to doing this, you could actually do a very basic estimate on site.
For what about if we're gonna do the what is the
Luna Piana?
It's Luna Piana, but what is it? The actual product called, or is that's all they make?
That's the name of it. Yes,
okay.
That's all this company makes. This is sold all over the United States,
right? And
we're very lucky that this company is in Austin, Texas, and ABC was the first retailer of this product.
So when you're doing, let's say they go with that has to be pretty, I mean, completely exact.
It has to be completely exact, and that is done with a template.
Right.
The installer is going to
get up on the
extension ladder, and he's going to put some tape pieces, and we're going to
cut out a template.
Okay.
Draw that off and cut out a template.
So you can kind of tell them it will look like this, and then somebody comes back out.
Yes. Yes.
It's
It's not that bad. Phil, I've done it.
He's Mr. T, also known as template.
Send your templates.
Yeah.
And, you know, one thing that you can do to assist the installer is you know, get his piece of paper ready for him. I always went back with the installers when this was measured, because they're up on a ladder. They can't be writing. You need to be there with them. Yeah. And, you know, they're not going through drapery training of the design. They know how to install them, but everything else, you need to know all these measurements for them. Okay.